Soul Tribe. I'm back again with another message and reading. Welcome to my channel. I'm Divina. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. And if you're returning viewers, welcome back, Divine Soul Tribers. So I do readings based on channeled messages, downloads that I get, sometimes channeled songs. Hi Natalie. Okay, all different kinds of things. Today, the question is, oh sorry, I better do my disclaimer. So, I'm an intuitive energy reading empath. Energy's fluid. He could be a she could be a he, it could be you, it could be your person, it could be a third party, it could be a relative, it could be family members, co-workers, past, present, future events. Take it as it resonates. Hi Paige. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Okay? So, we're going to get into it. So, a serious question now, guys. Would you do things differently if you had the chance? I don't know how long this is going to last because my charging port's not working properly, so I haven't got my phone charging. So, would you do things differently if you was given the chance? All right? This is a question because you guys are literally just about to level up. Either you've just leveled up or you're about to level up. And there's big changes are afoot, right? And I don't want any... I wouldn't want any of you guys regretting anything, thinking that you've left anything unfinished, or maybe you've done something wrong, because these are the energies that will go through the collective just before you level up. Don't doubt yourself. Everything you've done is because you're supposed to have done it that way. Everything. Oh, I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have done that. That's a lesson. Chalk it up to experience, keep it moving on, because now you know better. Huh? The question is, really, not would you do things differently. 222 was on the clock when I said that. Not would you do things differently if you had the chance to go back. Will you do things differently when the situation presents itself again? No, that's right, Natalie. Don't change a thing, 100%, because you wouldn't be who you are. You wouldn't have learnt the lessons you've learnt. You wouldn't have had the experience to gain you the knowledge to unlock your wisdoms, to become who you are right now. Question is, will you do things differently when you get the opportunity? Because the universe is so wonderful to us. It gives us the opportunity to change how we behave in the future. Right? You can't change what you've done. You can change what you do. There you go. That's me unlocking my wisdoms on you. Divine Soul Tribers. Now, I've got my Chosen Ones deck out. Margie got the tea. Right at the bottom of that deck, God's Ambassador. That's you guys. You've been sent down here to do God's work. So you've had to have some tough trials and tribulations, right, to get to where you are. So, I'm going to... I love it when this happens. Earth Angel Healer. First you heal yourself, then you help heal others. Because you're God's ambassador, that's why. Yeah, I know not all of us have lived such a chaste and... what's the word I'm looking for? Godlike life. But listen, here's the thing, right? This is what I heard somebody else say, and it makes total sense. Those that are qualified aren't necessarily chosen. God qualifies those he chooses. So, yeah. How's that song? Amazing Grace. How he saved a wretch like me. It's literally one of those situations. Anyway, so you guys are down here. You've got a twin flame mission. You've been doing your purging. Dark night of the soul after dark night of the soul. Not only are you a miracle, but one is on its way to you. Told you big changes are afoot. I'm going to get a couple of other cards out from a different deck as well. You guys, highly ranked in the spiritual world. You are. Want one more from this deck, and you saw it. Rebirth. You're about to go through a massive level up. Leaving who you was behind to step into who... leaving the training program to become who you're supposed to be. Lemurian blood is at the bottom. Go and look that up. I haven't got time because I can see my percentage going down. Right. What do we want? I'm called to bring these out today as well. School, have you learnt your lessons? Have you learnt your lessons? It's never ending. Oh my God, imagine what happens. I had a dream the other night. I was back in primary school. So that tells me that I've leveled up and I'm at the elementary end of my new level, which is good because there's always something new to learn. Have you learned? What have you learned? Right. You've learnt to speak up, you've learnt to communicate correctly with yourself, and you've learnt to face your inner truth. That's what you've learnt so far. You're part of a prophecy. Yes, you are. Twin flame mission. Right. Why? This. Source, divinity, enlightenment, and goddess energy. What was at the bottom of that deck, guys? God's ambassador. Not only are you a miracle, but one that's on its way to you now. Highly ranked in the spiritual world. Yeah, you are, because you carry godlike energy. That's why. Oh, it's about to get passionate. Feel it. Right, let's see what else we can get out of it. Because then I'm going to get my waning moon. Introspection, self-inventory. Yeah, literally, what's the title? Would you do things differently? It's about reflection. It's almost like you're in judgment energy, judgment time energy, right? So it's time for you to reflect. It's not about judging yourself. I mean, yeah, we all do it, but it's not about judging yourself. Right under that Lemurian blood, I can't help myself. I'm nosy. Goddess energy. My ancestors, they don't play. They are not out here to play. Time to shine. Anyway, so it is, right? You know better now. So you can do things better. You can do things differently. And your ancestors, past your loved ones, comfort, forgiveness and support. That's what your ancestors are here for. Look, and the angels. And that's you reflecting on your past life, realising where your gifts have come from and reviewing. Can't make this up. I could probably do the whole reading just with this deck. Yes. Have you got passion to survive the next, what comes next? You've survived so far. You've got to this stage. And it's been one hell of a ride. Summer. It's time to take action. Things are coming to fruition. And you're more intelligent now. I'm going to get one more. One more. That jumped out. Mirror. The truth is being revealed. You're highly ranked in the spiritual world. You're carrying godlike energy. Not only are you a miracle, but one is on its way to you. And you're on a twin flame mission. It's time to go and create. You've been creating that life that you wanted. So now it's time to go and live it. It is. Right? You've got the support and guidance from your angels, right? Your ancestors are out here forgiving you, helping you to learn how to forgive yourself for the things you've done. I literally said this the other day because a lot of people hold themselves back about things that they've done in the past. You did it. Learn, grow, evolve, right? You wasn't chosen to do this, right? And to be highly ranked in the spiritual world because God thought, oh, you know, let's just go and have a laugh. You were picked because of who you are and what you've experienced, the training program that you've had. So accept the truth of who you were and accept the truth of who you are. You come from source. You're fully in your divinity now. Accept it. Enlightenment. You're part of a prophecy. Stop dwelling, and it is dwelling in the past. Don't want any of those right now. So, get the energy oracle deck. A higher power is at the bottom. To the sea. You've got to deal with your emotions. Emotionally balance yourselves. Right? Right, I'm gonna get some tarot on this. I keep being called to use this deck. I don't. Yeah, I'll just use it. Right. Okay. Because, you know, new levels, new devils, right, guys? So, here's the thing. You will have people testing you, how far you've come, what have you learned, right? But you are literally letting go of your past life because that was your training program. I keep telling you this. School was the first thing at the bottom of the deck, yeah? Well, when I shuffled. The sun. You're enlightened. Goddess energy, goddess energy, that's already out there as well. And, you know, source, divinity, enlightenment, the sun card. You've healed those darker aspects of yourself, the wounded inner child, right? Because you're about to boss up, highly ranked in the spiritual world. You are. Thank you, Natalie. It's time to love yourselves again. Now, see this here, that's being put down on that twin flame mission. So somebody is coming towards you, doesn't necessarily. If you're a man watching this, it could be your counterpart female. And if you're a woman watching this, it could be your male counterpart or your masculine counterpart. It doesn't really matter. Energy's fluids. Right. But this is, here, this is the Knight of Cups. So somebody's coming on in with an offer of love after spending a lot of time on their spiritual journey, right? Dealing with their deep wounds and emotions, dealing with their shadow side. As have you. This is the thing. Everyone's like, oh, it's my person. It doesn't matter what your person's doing. They're doing what you're doing. This is what they're starting to realise, that the answers that they seek lie within, the same as you've come to realise that any answers that you need, hi Scott, any answers that you need to complete your twin flame mission, or to even so much as get it started, well, you've already started if you've been doing the healing work, come from within. And when you go within, that's when you have to face your shadow side. You learn to love yourself. You learn to accept. This here is about accepting it when it comes in. Are you ready to accept love when it comes towards you? Are you? Yes, you've had to do a deep dive on your shadow side. Yes, you've had to face your shadow self. The truth is revealed. That's the truth of who you are, because that's on that rebirth card. It's time to let it all go now. Accept it, honour it, release it. Told you this before. It's about enlightenment. It's about accepting your divinity. It is accepting that you were chosen to do a job. And you're about to get your wish fulfillment. After walking away, leaving people, places and things that left you depleted back there behind you. Deceptive, sneaky, manipulative creatures. I'm just going to get a couple of more because there's another deck that I want to use. Just told you that, lovers. Right, you guys are going to be in a happy, healthy relationship with yourself first. That is the masculine and the feminine energies coming together. Right? Yes, you are going to have a happy relationship. Ace of Wands is there at the bottom. But you've got to start within yourself. You've got to start that happy relationship within yourself first. You're not trapped. You're not stuck. You're not bound. That's all in your head. Let it go. This is the thing. A lot of you will keep getting stuck. Oh, maybe I don't deserve this. You can feel it coming. I know you can feel it coming. Right? You've been put on pause so you can get the enlightenment that you need to be able to move forward. It's just a temporary pause in action. Love yourself first. Right? I'm going to put those over there. There's another deck that I want to use. This table keeps shaking. Right. I'm going to use this deck. It's the Light Seers Tarot. Look, you can't make it up. That's the Judgment card. That's you letting go of the 3D aspect. That's what you leave behind, and that's your consciousness. You need to raise your level of consciousness. Highly ranked in the spiritual world. That's your spiritual self. Now, come on now. Not only are you a miracle, but one is on its way to you. You've got a twin flame mission to complete, right? You're part of a prophecy. You're the director of your life now. You are the magic. You control what goes on in your life. Nobody else controls you. That's about... Stop thinking that they do. Look. You are the magic. The Ace of Wands is spirit energy. That's the truth, and that's the sun card behind that. You're enlightened now. You just have to believe in yourself. Learn what you need to learn. Accept the truth, even when it's difficult to take. Because here's the thing with the Page of Swords. Yes, they can be the little stalker. Yes, they like to watch and all the rest of it. But also, as an aspect of yourself, this is you learning what you need to learn. Right? And sometimes it's about the... Hi, Stephanie! Sometimes it's about the truth being revealed, but you're not quite happy with it. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And that's the Ace of... the Ace of Truths. The Ace of Swords. Truth, honesty, and clarity has come in. You are literally about to have a brand new beginning, right, in life. It might be a bit of a bumpy start to get going, but it's honest, right? And it's for your best interests. You can't make that up. It's more a case of, will you do it differently when you get the new opportunities? Because the opportunities are always going to present themselves to you. Always. Bang, happy ever after. That's your 10 of Cups. There's that Hangman again with the 8 of Cups. Here's the thing, excuse me. You had to be put on pause. This is like a spiritual timeout. You had to be held back from making any silly movements so that you could see what you needed to walk away from. So that you can seek enlightenment. But that's green. So that's about your heart space. You needed to learn to love yourself enough to make that move. Walk away from all the things that left you defeated and depleted. Walk the spiritual path. Because you're on a twin flame mission, that's why. You carry God energy. Yeah? The angels are with you, guiding you. Your ancestors are with you, guiding you towards this passionate new beginning. But first you have to accept the truth of your dark side and your light side. You are the magic. I'll see you soon, Natalie. You are the magic. A couple of more cards. I don't want to run out of battery. And you don't want to miss out on this opportunity. You've got to be the best version of yourself so far. Literally, this woman in this advert was about to say, it's not the messenger that's important, it's the message. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity to have this happy ever after. Some of you are struggling with certain aspects of yourself to let go of. I spoke to somebody earlier, and it's different for everybody. Some people think that it's only that, I don't need to let that go. Whatever it is, if it makes you feel like you're doing something wrong, you need to let it go. You're an earth angel. Act like one. Slow and steady wins the race. But you're moving away from the darker aspects of yourself. Not everything's as easy to let go of as some things. And some things you'll have to keep going back. I'll do it better this time. So go back and do it better. But stop beating yourself up. Feeling like you're going to miss out on an opportunity. You were chosen to do this job. Twin flame mission. Part of a prophecy. The truth has been revealed. The angels are guiding you. Your ancestors are with you. You're reflecting on your past life. Self-inventory. But stop being so hard on yourself. Your own worst enemy. We've all been there. Oh, but why would God choose me to do this? I did this and I've done that and da 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 da. It's because you did this, and it's because you've done that, and it's because you survived, and you come through the other side a better person for it. That's why, because you earned your wings back. It took you a while to balance things out, but you did it, and you got those wings back. Now it's your turn to teach others how to do the same thing, because you got away from the darker times. You're moving on to peaceful, calmer waters. You face the towers and you see what was behind the rubble. Some towers come to clear the path. You accepted your spiritual gifts and you leveled up. Look, he's leveled up. Now it's time for you to rest and recover and integrate all the changes. Have some compassion for yourself. Let go of your pride and ego and stop the pity party. Stop it. You wouldn't have been chosen if God didn't think you was worthy. You've leveled up. Look. Never really noticed this before. Oh yeah, helping me when pigs fly. Look, little piggy there, little piggy flying. Learn to love yourself, accept yourself, and just accept the fact that you are at the beginning of a new level. It takes a while to get through the levels. You don't, it's like school. I told you I dreamt that I was at my primary school. So it means that that's telling me you've leveled up and you're at the beginning of a new level. So are you. We're all part of the same collective. Brand new beginning in love on that chariot. It's Cancer season, people. This card is ruled by Cancer. It is. Been telling you all flipping year. But this is you lot. Oh no. I'm stuck to who I was. Let it go. Sitting up at night thinking about this, that and the third. Let it go. And if anybody around you is trying to keep you stuck in that headspace, let them go. They're not for you. Anybody who's not supporting your ascension, your growth and evolvement is not for you. Anybody that's trying to keep you stuck and held back from moving forward, you're not going to be able to do that. That's a tall order, isn't it? So it's trying to be your friend. See you later. They get left. Because that's low vibrational energies. That's what you're getting in the boat on the Six of Swords to get away from. People that hold you back, try to keep you stuck in your head, preventing you from seeing that life's not that bad. That was your training program. You don't need to be stuck there. Look, Spirit's coming in to tell you this. Have you been seeing white feathers? Have you been seeing the signs? You've been out here facing your shadow side, right? Going deep within. Your light side and your dark side. Your deep emotions. Everything's being highlighted. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuition. Trust yourself. Stop listening to people that plant seeds that grow into this. They're not for you. It's time to focus and take action on what it is you know you deserve, what you want, what you've worked hard for. Brand new beginning in love. Your spiritual gifts. Leveling up. Because look, the pigs are flying. God said it's time. You're the high priestess out here. Make them moves. Sudden changes. Life's about to get better because you did the work. You did the work. You balanced yourself out emotionally. Justice is about to be served. So anybody that's out here trying to put you in this headspace, in this anxious energy, it's not for you. Anything, anyone, any place or thing that puts you in this energy, ta-da. This is what you've got coming. Something stable, somebody stable. Look, somebody that's focused knows how to take action, and they're stable. Where's that? Look. Where he at? Well, we already seen the Knight of Pentacles. I told you about that Knight of Pentacles. But that's you. You've grown and evolved. You're making a success of your life and your career. Spiritual warrior. Takes action. This one makes sure that their 3D life is stable. That's what you guys have got coming. It doesn't matter that it's a man on the card. It's just energy. These cards keep coming out. No more feeling unloved, unwanted, unheard, unseen, unsupported. Brand new stable beginning in life. If you're going for a new job, you're gonna get it. If you're going for a promotion, you're gonna get it. If you're going for a new job that's like a promotion, you're gonna get it. God said you got that job anyway. Did. Because you chose the right path. You were presented with a choice, or you're gonna be presented with a choice, and you'll make the right choice. Do you want to go left, or do you want to go right? You know the difference. You know the difference. Because you've done the difference. That's the God card. You're committed to your new life, to who you are now. Cannot make it up. You're committed to making those changes, to leaving all those darker aspects of yourself behind that have held you back, that have held you down, that have kept you stuck in the 3D. That's not you. That was your training program. Leveled up. You're an earth angel. You've got the angels supporting you. You've got your ancestors supporting you. Right? You're unifying yourself. You are. Right. I'm going to get these cards on it. That's a higher power. That's like the God card in this deck. Changing the wind. Things are about to change in a big way for you guys. There he is. There's that Page of Pentacles. Balancing out the chakra system. Right? So with this tower, it's a change in the belief system. It's unlearning everything. Sometimes people are reluctant to do what is necessary. We've all been there. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, I'm really comfortable with this. Bang, you got no choice. Told you it's happened. It happened to me earlier this year. Oh, I don't want to do that. It was making me miserable, so I had to make a change. And I was put in a position where it was like, well, I can't do this anymore. It's a job. I'm not doing it anymore. Right? Things are going to be done by the book. Right? They are. Because you're on your way to the land of milk and honey. Yeah, this is you being indecisive. What do I do? We've already been to the left. It's time to go right. The fates have got their hand in this. That's why that tower moment. And the truth is about to be told. So anybody that's been around you, so this, I would say this is part of this business here, your twin flame mission. Your person's about to come on in. Yes, they've been in that Knight of Pentacles energy, but they're about to land on you in the King of Pentacles energy. Keep telling you this, right? You lot think it's not for you. Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting how far you've come. Stop doubting what you deserve. Stop. Right? This is fated. The truth will be told. The truth will be revealed. Right? And there won't be no more indecisiveness. This is your person. What do I tell them? How do I say it? They might not believe me. Well, that's what happens when you're a liar. It's not funny. But here's the thing. You've got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. They're all out on this table. They might all be from different decks, but they're out on this table. Right? So you've got brand new beginning in life, love, your spiritual levels, and materialistically, career-wise. You're going to be abundant in all areas in your life because you chose the right path. Stop doubting yourself. This is the thing. This is you and your person doing the exact same thing. I was going to do something on telepathic communication, but I'll do that after I get my phone fixed and I don't have to feel like I'm rushed. So here's the thing, right? You guys are out here, oh, it's not for me. Maybe I'll just do something else, or this, that, and the third. I'll have to do this. Compromising this, that, and the third. But that's your person as well. They won't accept me. They won't have me back. I've done too much. What if I say this and they don't believe me? What if I do that and they don't think it's the truth? Da-da-da. Constant, pessimistic energy. Huh? What you focus on will be your reality. Stop doing it. I can't make it up. Round and round. Constantly. It's not for me. Done too much. Maybe that was my lesson, to lose that person. Right? And you're doing the same thing in a different way. Oh well, maybe it was just a karmic lesson. But and then it's but I could have sworn. Stop. You've got deep knowing. Stop surface doubting. Pity party, stop it. It's not just you. Maybe it's a little bit, but it's mostly your person. Deep knowing. Are you going to be flexible and co-create with your person? You know who your person is. You've seen the signs. That's how your person feels right now. They feel orphaned because a lot of you have cut them off. You've either blocked them, walked away from them, cut them off, but not because you don't love them anymore, but because that particular version of that person that you was dealing with hurt too much. But those were the lessons. Learn your self-worth. Learn how to stick up for yourself. Learn how to say no. Set your boundaries and stick to them. Mending. That's what your person wants to come on in and do. Mend things. Mending. I want to get that. But y'all too blessed to be stressed because you're out here in your divine feminine energy. Yes, you are. It's time to co-create. That's twin flame mission. It's time to co-create. Huh? Look, that's the doorbell. That's confirmation if ever I heard it. Deal with your emotions, your deep emotions. Your person's having to. They've had no choice. I'm gonna get some cards from my love, soul connections. This time, see, this is the thing. Your person knows it's their last chance. When they come towards you, they know they've got to do things by the book. Right? They have to do things differently because they're going to get the opportunity to do things differently. That's the thing. They're getting the opportunity to do things differently, as are you. Are you going to speak your truth? Your inner truth? Are you going to speak up about what your needs and your wants are in a relationship? Are you going to set your boundaries and stick to them? You've done the work, you've done the healing, right? Don't see, a lot of this is your person, and this is the part of the telepathic communication. They're out there having a pity party and you're joining them. That's you. You're an earth angel. Emotionally balanced. Don't let that telepathic communication knock you off guard. It's not. You've experienced your towers to show you that there is a better way, there is a different way, and to bring you out of those patterns that you were holding on to, those situations that you were reluctant to let go of. You're gonna do things differently. You've leveled up, and you're gonna do things by the book, right? The fates have had their hand in this. your ancestors and the angels. It's no place like home. That's how your person feels. You're their home. And they're going to come on in looking for one last chance. They're going to shoot their shot. Higher power. Got their hand in this. Exchanging gifts. Thinker. I'm not going to keep going with that deck because... Now, here's the thing. What have you learned? Not have you learned, because I know you've learned something. You've learned a lot because school was at the bottom of the deck when I started, right? You were chosen to do something big. Whether you realise it or not, you are. You're highly ranked in the spiritual realm. Regardless of how you feel in this one, you need to let go and let God. Done that one the other day. You're about to have a brand new passionate beginning in life. Right? You are the magic. Brand new stable beginning. New job. Promotion. Unexpected income. Brand new stable beginning in love. Your spiritual growth. Something solid, something reciprocated, equal give and take in love. Someone that loves you as unconditionally as you've learnt to love yourself. Huh? Where's that Ace of Swords? Because I know it's there. It was there, I can't find it now, but I'm not going to keep looking because it's taking up time. It's there. Because the thing is, right, you committed to yourself. You walked the path that was shown to you by the angels. You're an earth angel. You've leveled up. Look. Pigs are flying. I'm going to have to do a Karmaville one and stick it on YouTube. I need to find out what them clowns are up to and what they're doing in the background. Because the thing is, if your person's having this pity party, that's spell work. That's spell work, and I know it is. And I'm sick of it. I don't think we need to go with the witch deck, but I do want to find out what's going on over there. Moment. Connection. Oh. Okay, so there's some cards here that don't belong here. They're from a different deck. Teacher. Learning a new path. Balance. Centered energy and self-care. So look after yourself. Learn to love yourself, like we were saying. Nature, spirits, the four elements. And past life guides, your ancestors. Karmic lessons and present assistance. You've learnt your lessons. Now it's time for you to do it by the book. Accept the truth, right? Let God and the fates do what they've got to do. Yeah? Let go and let God. Your person's coming home. With a very tempting offer, but we talked about this the other day, didn't we? We did. Right, one more. Intense. That came out the other day as well. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. Are you going to be able to stand your ground? Somebody said this before, and love like you've never been hurt. Labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there is always a way through. But you've already navigated your way through the labyrinth. You have. That's why you have evolved. That's why you've leveled up. Divine soul counterpart attraction transcends superficiality. You already know that, don't you? Confusion. This is where we go. I told you about this. I'm going to do the I'll do one Karmaville Chronicles, right? I'll just use the supernatural deck to start with because that that'll do it for now. Don't need to get the witchy deck out. Anyway, because this is confusion spell work being chucked at your person because they are leaving a lot of karmic lessons behind. See, you did the heavy work before. They're doing the heavy work now. They've been doing the heavy work. And the people, places and things, mostly the people that they're walking away from, are not letting go that easily. That's why the delays. But here's the thing, I keep telling you this, they have to do what they've got to do because you do not want that kind of energy coming up behind the heels of your person. You don't. Because the insight to Karmaville residents that I got was not good. Was not. All seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide you the answers that you need. Let go and let God. Because, you know, they already know how they feel about you. That was never really a question. They might have been distracted by people that gave them a quote-unquote easy life. Look, past lives. Your past lives coming back. We reunite with our loved ones over and over again. Right? So they chose the path of least resistance, which was the devil's playground. We know this, yeah? But that just involved a lot of spell work. They got caught off guard. The narc got out-narked. The player got played. But they're awake to that stuff now. They're open. They've opened their eyes. They've leveled up. Openness. Be open to accept divine guidance in your relationships. Embrace what destiny has in store. That's what your person's doing. That's what you're doing. That's what you need to do. Stop thinking that what God has got for you is not for you. Like you don't deserve it. You've paid the price for what you've done. You've learnt the lessons. You chose to live a better life. You chose to be a better person. Spiritual. Your spiritual journey is beginning. Well, the next stage of it is anyway. I'm stopping there. True love. Well, I'm not stopping the reading. True love comes when you least expect it. I get some these ones on this. Even when you feel lost, there is always a way through the labyrinth. That's the 8 of Cups that just jumped out. Right? Abandoning plans. So the plans that they made in the past with people, right, that held them back, that would teach these karmic people, right, they moved away from them. They let go. They're moving forward with their lives. You're doing the same thing, just in different stages, in slightly different ways. I wonder why they're doing the same thing that you're doing, just at a different level. And then it comes a point where you come together, right, because this is what I see happening. You come together and you help each other grow and evolve, because they'll have things that you need to learn that they can teach you, the same as you have things that they need to learn and that you can teach them. Stand firm in your beliefs, right? Because here's the thing, it's been a very tough journey for you, and it's been a very tough journey for your person. There, look, chaos and conflict. There's going to be communication, fast-paced, moving action forward, right? But this is what they're dealing with right now. Chaos and conflict. That's going to be them messaging you, right? Because they don't want to miss out. They know that you're part of their destined path. They know that you're part of their spiritual journey, and they're not about to miss out on an opportunity with you. They're not. Because they know they needed to walk that path to seek enlightenment. No matter what challenges they face, no matter what anytime they felt lost, right? Oh, I need to find the answers to this. And the answer was they had to walk away from those people that were creating confusion for them, making them juggle things, or making them feel like everything was out of balance, that they needed to juggle this, they needed to juggle that. That's why it's been slow moving. slow moving action, but it's coming forth. Look, you can't make it up. Bound by the devil, bound to the devil, chaos and conflict, low vibrational energies. All these people were fighting to keep hold of your person, fighting to keep your person confused. The same way you had to come away from that devil energy and that chaos and conflict is the same way your person's had to do it. The difference is you saw your karmic lessons for what they were a little bit sooner than your person did. And I told you, I'm going to have to do one later, spell work, confusion spells. What? Can't make it up. To cause heartache, upset, disappointment, loss, to make them feel like all is lost. That's in the reverse, and I don't know why that's in the reverse because I don't read cards in reversal. The person has got past that feeling now. But this is what these people in the background are hard working on. They wanted your person in that energy. But your person can see the light at the end of the tunnel because they're on their spiritual path. And what their biggest fear is not having another chance with you. That's their biggest fear. It used to be being left all on their own. But their biggest fear now is losing you because they want this with you. Stability, happiness, 4-4. That's the angel numbers. I told you the angels are on this. And they're working hard to get away from people like that, wrap up those karmic lessons, right? And accept the assistance from their ancestors to bring balance into their life. They're learning a new path. Hard work, because that is how they felt every time they went back to those people there. Stabbed in the back, betrayed. It was constant, like a game. Oh, I'm going to do this will work. It's all a constant one-upmanship. Backstabbing, betrayal, enemies, bitching, bad-mouthing, bitterness, doormat. That'll be that karmic energy. You do what you like. And then they do out here doing spell work on them. I don't want to get into it. Doing another video. They took their power back. They got away from this energy. Because now they're enlightened, look. Brand new passionate beginning in life. New beginnings. Physically starting something new. Growth, action, travel, excitement. Getting in the game. Enlightenment. Healing. Destiny. You can't make it up. They've become enlightened. They're healing. Because they know it's part of their destined path. They know you're part of their destined path. Because they've sat back and they've watched you do it. Said that to you earlier with that card with the Page of Swords. Right? It's not just about watching and seeing what's going on around, the person of interest. It's also about learning things. They watched you transform. They watched you change and evolve. They watched you heal. They watched you heal your wounded inner child. They watched you walk your destined path. And now they're ready to take a leap. You can't make this up. Your person's ready to take a leap of faith and come towards you and reach out. Reach out to you because that's what they're being guided to do, right? Because you took a leap of faith to walk your destined path. Because you're an earth angel, that's why. You took your time out and you grew and evolved. You earned your wings back. Did. Collaborated with the right people. You're a spiritual warrioress or a warrior. We've already got the King of Wands out here. Take it as it resonates. You took your power back and remembered who you are. Not only are you a miracle, but one is on its way. Yeah? This has all been about your rebirth. You're highly ranked in the spiritual world. You're on a twin flame mission. Believe it, don't believe it, it's entirely up to you. But you wouldn't have got 50 minutes into my video if you didn't believe it. See? No more juggling. Person, you've chosen yourself, right? You've chosen to love yourself. But this connection, can't make it up. It's a God-ordained connection. This is your kingdom spouse, your not spiritual spouse, your God-ordained spouse, right? You chose to balance yourself. You chose to love yourself. You chose yourself. And now your person's choosing to come towards you because they want to explore this connection now properly. No more juggling. No more. Kindred spirits, soulmates, shared values. Huh? No more deception. No more manipulation. No more feeling left out in the cold, and I've already said that. Swift action with honest conversations. No more floating on in, playing Cupid and then Casper. No more of that. Big changes and opportunities. Seizing the moment. Once they've got that courage, doing it now. Because the thing is, everything's ready. Once they feel like everything is ready and good to go, doing it now. You won't see it coming. Look, the Knight to the King of Swords. Hi, Tanya. The Knight to the King of Swords. It's growth. That's them gonna, I'm doing it now. That's how they're going to land. It's no different to the Knight of Pentacles taking his time, getting off his horse and being the king. Standing in front of you as the king. Right? Structure, routine, intelligence, rational, logical power. Authority, strength, manners, conversation, discerning, detached, head over heart decisions. That was them leaving them karmic decisions, right? But also that's them coming to tell you the truth. Yeah? Coming to tell you the truth. They're going to come quickly and tell you that truth you deserve. There's that Chariot. Fast forward movement. Again, with an offer of love and emotional contentment. No more Cupid and Casper. That one, I'm telling you, they're here to stay. They ain't about to play. No more. Victory, overcoming challenges and obstacles, success and self-discipline. It's been hard for them to get to where they are when they come to you, but they're coming. And this is what they want with you. With you. Happiness, family, happy families, reunions, homecomings. What did I say? No place like home. That's how they feel about you. Why? Because it's true love. They're overcoming their obstacles. They're rejoicing in the fact that they know you love them and they want union. Union. With their true love. Can't make it up. You know your ships are coming on in. They know their ships are coming on in. They're waiting for they're waiting for their ships to come in, and they're waiting to be told by God, by the angels, by the ancestors, it's time now. They'll get a swift boot up the arse and they'll move. I've done so well. Go now. That's what they get. Go now. That's more what they're coming in for. They ain't here to mess around because they see you out here emotionally balanced. There's no more indecisiveness. No more. No more Mr. Playboy neither. No more lies. No more deviousness. No more egotistical Mr. Hot Rod. They're done with that because they know if they display any of that kind of energy, you're gone. you will cut them off for good. Because you don't need them. You love them. You want them. You kept your distance where it was safe because you had to grow, heal and evolve. And they had to have the space to do the same. But here's the thing. You'll accept them because you want them, not because you need them for anything. You've still got your boundaries. Right, I'm watching. Oh, look, see, because they know you're the Empress. And they're in love with you. Because you're confident and you're sassy and listen, you're a spiritual warrioress, right? They know you're dependable, they know you're reliable, they know you're practical, they know you're nurturing, caring, kind, giving. And they regret the day they ever went to the left. But they had to do it, they had to see the truth of things. They did. Right, I can't keep going because I'm watching that percentage go down. It's almost an hour now anyway. So, guys, I'm going to get... So the question is, will you do it differently when you're presented with the opportunity? I would like to think that you love yourself enough, you've come into union within yourself enough, right? You've learned enough because you're now on a new path. You've let go of those karmic lessons. You've learned what you needed to do from those karmic lessons. You've centered yourself, right? And you're at one within yourself, at peace within yourself now, right? And you've completed your cycles. Your person's done the same thing, yeah? And you're ready now for that level up, for what comes next. Because you're not starting a new chapter now. You're about to start a new book. A new book. Because you've completed the journey on that first train, and now you've got off and you're getting on the next train. And that next train is the next part of your life. Are you ready? It's what happens in the next book after the training program. Now is the blessing. Oh, I've had that one before. Quite a few times. A blessing of acceptance. You can't make this up. Every part of you is equally worthy of love. Accept yourself as you are, and this will be a blessing unto yourself and others. If you wish to see the truth of the matter, hold no preference, either for or against a particular outcome. Just be the love that you truly are. And on that note, Divine Soul Tribers, I'm going to love you and leave you. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below. Would love to know what you think. And I would love to have you to the Divine Soul Tribe. The more the merrier. The strength in numbers, guys. And on that note, until next time, stay divine.